Let's go through some of the pros and the cons of giving money as a present, my thoughts, and then I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. So pro number one for giving cash as a gift is it's very portable, which means that if you have to travel to or from an event or an occasion, it's easy to keep in your wallet. It's easy for your recipient to take home with them so they don't have to travel and fit their present into a suitcase to take home. You can even get it at the ATM or your bank when you get to wherever you're going. Or if it's a large sum of money or you're doing the celebration remotely, you can even transfer it via an e-service like Zelle or Venmo or PayPal and not even have to give them a physical cash present. Pro number two is that money is very versatile. So for example, if you give someone an ice cream machine, what can they use it for? Making ice cream, that's all they can use it for. But if you give someone cash as a present, what can they use it for? Literally anything they want. They can use it for a massage, they can use it for a gym membership, they can use it for a treat they've been wanting, for a trip they've been planning. It can go towards anything, and so it's nice that it's really versatile. Pro three is that money may be more needed than any other gift that you could give them. If they are kind of down on their luck, or if they are just going through a hard time, the cash is something that they could put towards maybe bills, or just take the pressure off of being able to afford food, or if they are just barely meeting those bare minimums to survive, that extra cash can give them something that maybe they've been wanting to buy for a while, but they haven't been able to afford. Cash is a really nice gift, especially in those times when you just really can't make ends meet or afford anything extra yourself. And pro number four is that money prevents waste. Cash as a gift is something that, like we talked about, anyone can use for anything in their lives that they want or they need, instead of maybe spending $40 on something that someone doesn't really need or that they don't really want and won't use. So it just sits collecting dust in their house, or maybe it's thrown away right away. It's just preventing that it won't get used. Money is something that you can give even to someone that's a stranger because you know that they'll be able to use it. So if you don't know your recipient super well, or you don't really know what someone wants or needs, cash is a gift that will be used and not just sit around collecting dust. So those are the pros, and let's talk about the cons or reasons why cash is not considered a great gift. And the first one, and the reason cash has been considered kind of taboo as a gift, is that it is seen as lazy or low effort. Take a step back as the receiver, and if you get $30 cash or a present that they spent $30 on, either way, they spent $30 on your gift. Whether they gave it to you directly or they bought a present with it, it was $30 that they spent their time earning, working to give you that present. And that way, I don't understand how money could be considered low effort, because they still worked hard to earn the money to give you the present, and that value monetarily, financially, is the same. But there are ways as the giver to really dress up money as a present to show that it wasn't something that you just grabbed out of your wallet and you gave to them at the event. You did think about it ahead of time, and there are some cute ways to show that it was premeditated, basically. That is something to consider as the giver. If you want to show that it wasn't low effort, then you can go an extra step to really dress up the cash gift as well. Con number two is that cash can imply financial need, which means that the recipient might feel like by giving them money, you think that they need charity, that they can't take care of themselves, and that they can be embarrassed and that their pride can be wounded by that kind of gift. It is important to consider the feelings of the person that you're gifting to, the amount of money that you're gifting, and also the setting in which you're giving cash as a gift. And if you do consider those things, then it can really help go a long way, helping the recipient feel like they're not embarrassed or that they're not resentful of the gift that you're giving. Con number three is that cash is not usually sentimental. It's a very practical gift. Gifts are something that can carry a lot of value and show significant symbolic relationships between the giver and the receiver, and cash doesn't really hold that same value. If you are giving to someone who generally prefers sentimental gifts, but you know in this occasion that the practical gift of cash would be best for them, try your best to add sentimental value to the cash gift, whatever would be meaningful to them, to really make that gift impactful in the way that they need, but also a way that would make them feel good about the gift between you and them. I think that cash is not only an acceptable gift, but sometimes the best gift that you can give to a specific person in a specific situation, and should definitely be considered as an option. But I will say there are specific scenarios that I would never consider giving cash as a gift. So check out my next video in this series to see when you should not give cash as a gift. And I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts? Is it okay to give cash as a gift? Do you agree with this stuff? Do you not agree with this? Do you like giving it yourself? Do you like getting it yourself? Let's talk about cash as a gift in the comments below.